The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge.
We're back here on WSBN TV, where the Shamrocks lead have a 1-goal lead over the V Young Kings. Second period action here from Mount Prospect Ice Arena. I'm Brendan Zamoyski, alongside me my cameraman Scott Schumann. Here we go. Controlled quickly by the Young Kings. Shamrocks lead taken now. Rivera down the side wall. He tries to make a move to the middle, but gets stood up. So he'll try to move the puck. And a penalty is called now. Penalty called for a hold. Number 16 for the Young Kings. Ryan Newman is going to go to the box. Face off in the zone. For the Shamrocks on the power play. Shamrocks scanning. They're going to keep it up top. Shot comes into the chest of Sergejko. He's going to hold for a whistle. Shamrocks coming out hard on this power play. They're going to win it back to their point. It's going to be kept in off the knees of a defenseman, and then shot on net. So Jacob's going to glove that one down to cover it. 1:39 left on the power play from Ryan Newman. Holding penalty. Shamrock are going to win it back again. They're going to keep it at the point to Butcher. Butcher. Send it across to his mate over in Dahl. Dahl shoots over the net. Butcher with the puck. He's going to send it up top, trying to go to Raymond. Now Kavanaugh's going to have it. Over to Dahl. Dahl shoots. Save. Sergejko. Both teams are going to change here. 1:15 left in the power play. 13:56 left in the period. 3-2 is your score. The Shamrocks elite in black. The Young Kings in white. At the point now. Shot. Way over the net, and now played with a high stick, but no, because the V Young Kings had touched it. Sharp with the shot. Sergejko making the chest save. 57 seconds left now in the power play. Shamrocks go to the point again. Now they go low. Into the corner. Puck goes right to the middle. Goes through the crease, no contact made. So puck's gonna go down to the corner. Short side attempt made, but V Kings were waiting for it. So the puck instead is sent down. All the way down. Bergeron with it. Bergeron leaves it for the teammate. Shamrocks. Pass across. 18 seconds left on the power play. Looking to score here. Shot. And a glove save by Sergejko. Shamrocks have possession off the face-off. They played in tight, but hit away by the Young Kings. Shamrocks now with it. Puck hit away into the Shamrock zone. The puck sent all the way back down. Power play over. Shamrocks now. Trying to start some more offense. Ferris with a shot. Blocker saved by Sergico. Rivera is there to collect the puck. Rivera in the corner. Shot in tight. Saved by Sergico, and some extracurriculars in there after the whistle. .12:04 in this game. And in the second period, 3-2, Shamrocks lead the Young Kings. Shot blocked. Doesn't make it past the dot. Shamrocks try to enter the zone again. Young Kings take the puck around, try to look for some offense. Something they haven't seen in a while. Raymond's shot goes wide. Sharp there on the boards to collect. He throws it down low. Young Kings circle back the way they came. And now this is the offense they're looking for. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Puck pinned on the boards. Shamrocks able to clear Kavanaugh with it. Raymond with the puck now. He sends it up to his point. And Gantos. Puck around. Puck kept in by the Shamrocks. Sharp's right there. Sharp fires it on net. So Jaco covers. Young Kings now moving up the side. Young Kings found some offense. Puck tipped up and into the netting and out of the rink. So face off in the zone here. 10:30 left in the second period. Face off won back by the Shamrocks. Young Kings pinned against the boards. Shamrocks look to break the puck out now. Bolus, shoots it in. Pin on the boards. Two of each team. Now one of each team battle. Two more come in. Shamrocks bring the puck out. Bolus ships back in. His teammates tag up and then go at it. After the mishap puck, Tucker comes in now. Tucker with the puck. He makes a move and looks like he's going to draw the penalty. Tucker's fancy deke draws a penalty. And so Shamrocks are going to go in the box. Looks like to me number 4, Butcher. So with 9:48 left in the second period, we're going to get a Young Kings power play. Battle along the boards. Two of each team. Two Young Kings waiting right outside. Puck goes out of the zone. Then send it on net. Goalie decides he just wants to cover. flipped out of the zone. So Young Kings will have to regroup. Try to stay outside as well. So let's ship the puck in. 120, about 120 left on the power play. Young Kings looking for some offense here. Down 3-2. Face off in the Shamrock zone. 1:15 left on the power play. Shot. Looks like it's going to come. High left. So no shot on net. But turn and shot. Saved by Williamson. Then sent all the way down. 1 minute left on the power play. Race won by the Shamrocks, so he might just pin that against the boards. Try to waste as much time as he possibly can. And he's doing a good job, just wasted almost 15 seconds off. So now the Young Kings are going to come down. Shot comes. Save Williamson. 33 seconds left now in the power play. 8:21 left in the period. Young Kings showing some life here, only down 1. Showing that no lead is safe. Putting a lot of pressure on the Shamrocks right now. Shamrocks seem up to the test. They're going to do the same thing they did earlier. Just pin it against the boards. Drain this last 20-something seconds off. Young Kings get it, so they're going to try to wrap it around. No go. Pass deflected, and a huge collision into the boards. Power play over. A whistle, now a penalty after some extracurricular shoving by the Shamrocks. So they'll go to the box for a cross check. Looks like they'll take both. It looks like Casilla in the box for the Young Kings and Kevin Wang in the box for Shamrocks. So we have 5-on-5 offsetting penalties here. 7:42 left in the period. Puck controlled by the Shamrocks. Take it behind the net. They're going to try to break this puck out here. Young Kings get possession. They throw it up the ice, cross ice. Tipped by a Shamrocks player, but Quigley now with it. Quigley tries to throw something towards the net. Gets blocked in the way. Never makes it. Now Tucker on the puck on Sharp. He's going to send it around to Bergeron. Bergeron walks back. And a huge hit. And that's going to be a penalty here. So we'll have a power play for the Shamrocks as Newman is going to go to the box for either a rough or body check. They're going to give him, look, it looks like they're going to give him 2 for a rough. Young Kings coaches discussing it with the refs. Looks like a 2 and 10 is going to be called after deliberation from the refs. So Shamrocks will take this time to talk with their team. Young Kings, 5 that are out there, just going to talk among themselves, along with one of them going to have to go off the ice because they're going to be shorthanded for 2 minutes. The 10-minute penalty on top of that. So Young Kings sending out their killing unit right now. 6:49 left in the second period. Looks like Quigley's going to serve that 2 minutes. We'll have a face-off in the Young Kings zone. They're going to try to get this puck out. Butcher's going to walk in. Shot. And blockered up into the glass by Serjayko. Tip right in front, just goes a little high and a little not the way he wanted it to. Off the wall now. Rivera makes a nice little move. Backhand. Saved by Serjayko. And now the Young Kings might have a chance at some offense here on the penalty kill. Foot race. Mazzo wins. Mazzo backhand. Just misses the net. So now he's going to get some. Now Shamrocks coming in on offense. Trying to set something up on this power play. Going behind the Young Kings net. Up to Taggart. Taggart moves it down to the wall. On the far side to Rivera. Rivera loses the puck, and Mazzo's in another foot race. This time Mazzo is stood up, but his teammate comes in and gets the puck. 3-on-2 now for the Shamrocks if they hurry. Rivera with the puck. Rivera sends it right in front, and now a play and a save by the Young Kings, Serjayko, and even more extracurriculars. Just continuing here as this game heats up, and we're going to have 2 more go to the box. Wilcause and Ferris. So now 3 in the box for the Young Kings, 1 in the box for the Shamrocks, and they're still going at it. They're still yelling at each other. Young Kings trying around the zone, trying to kill this penalty off. Taggart moves it to his D partner. Raymond's in now. Raymond making a move. Shot over the net. It's going to go over to Taggart. Taggart with the puck. He's looking. He takes a spill, and now maybe a chance for the Young Kings. They hurry here. They can have a break down the ice. Shot. And goes wide, so it's going to wrap around the boards, and it's just going to try to get settled down low. Good offensive chance for the Young Kings. Irwin now moves it to Quigley, who is out of the box serving the 2-10. Quigley now moves to the front of the net, but taken away by Sharp. Sharp now goes down the ice. Sharp being pressed by 2 Young Kings defensemen. And the puck gets sent down. No icing, they say, so Quigley and Kavanaugh looks like are in a foot race. Kavanaugh wins that puck out of there. Tucker now. Now Wang with the puck. Wang moves inside. Sticked away by the Young Kings defense. And total mishap for the Shamrocks. Almost a bad situation as they got caught in a change, and we have another penalty coming. Things heating up here as we'll have a Shamrocks player go for a rough. Looks like they'll just give him 2. So we'll have a penalty for the Young Kings as they look to answer back in this one. Looks like that was number 7. Avery Sherman with the penalty. Shot comes. Lost in a player's equipment, so we'll blow the whistle. Try to find it. Smalley ends up finding it. So 1:54 left in the power play, 3:33 in the second period. One back by the Young Kings. Pass across the ice into the corner. Looks like they're going to reset it up high to Bolus. Bolus with the puck. He's going to move it down low. Across the ice. Tipped, but kept in the zone. And another shot that gets tipped behind the net. Young Kings up to Bolus. Bolus with a shot. Takes it over. Backdoor shot. And he scores! Tucker ties the game up on the power play. 1:15 left on the power play. 2:54 in the period. Tucker with the backdoor chance. And he puts it in the back of the net. We have a tie game here in Mount Prospect. Back to 5-on-5 here after the slurry of penalties in this second period. Puck taken by Wilcox, fresh out of the box. Kavanaugh's going to leave it for his defenseman. Puck taken now by the Young Kings. Looking to change this from a tie to a lead. Young Kings. Young Kings behind the net. They try to wrap it around. They still have possession. That's Mazza. Mazza with the puck. Moves it to Wilcox. Wilcox tipped in front. Rebound out. And they say no. Close one for the Shamrocks, but no harm, no foul as the puck stays out of the back of the net. Young Kings now coming up the ice. Taken away by the Shamrocks. Butcher with the puck. He's just going to send it across where Maz is waiting for it. And he's going to send it around for almost a free breakout for Rivera. Rivera's going to move it across. Rivera's shot. Now Ferris is going to take it. Ferris trying to get to the net. Castleman. Save by Sergenko. Pass trying to go cross crease. Similar to what the Young Kings did on the power play, but picked off. Casilla. Shot. Just misses the net. Casilla with the puck. He goes and dumps it back in. He's met hard by Shamrock's defenseman. Now the Shamrocks are back. Taggart trying to find a way towards the net. He goes short side. Pad save, and now a potential odd man scenario. Looks like it's just going to be 2-on-2, maybe 3-on-2. Irwin with the shot. Irwin puts it on net. Blocker save by the Shamrocks. Now they'll go the other way. Shamrocks now trying to make a move in the neutral zone. It's like it just got taken away by Irwin, and he's going to dump it in. And picked off by the Young Kings. Shot. Save Williamson. He's met hard by a Young Kings defenseman, and that is the end of the second period. So after a full sheet of penalties, we have a tie game and an exciting one here in Mount Prospect. Looks like one team's going off for the ice cut, the other isn't, so it looks like we'll go to a break, and when we come back, third period action.
The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge. The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge. The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge.
Welcome back here to Mount Prospect Ice Arena. We're going to be starting with third period action soon. The teams are getting out of the locker room, getting their legs moving, stretched out. We were treated to an amazing first two periods. 3-3 game between these two teams looking for their first win. A load of penalties as well. We'll see if that continues, but undoubtedly going to be an amazing third period here for WSBN TV. I'm Braden Zamoyski, running camera. Alongside me is Scott Schumann. We're here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena at the Clash Hockey Showcase Tournament. Shamrocks Elite versus V Young Kings tied game. Third period action about to start. Both goalies, Thad Serjayko and Liam Williamson, have been standing on their heads today. So we'll see how much that continues. And right away, Shamrocks control the opening faceoff, but Mazzo hits it away. Dahl now trying to start the breakout for his team. Young Kings shoot it across the ice into the far corner. Mazzo with it. Mazzo looking to keep it in the zone. And he does. Mazzo with the puck. Mazzo fires over the net. And Bolus will have to track it down out of the zone. Bolus with the puck. He stops. Goes to Mazzo. 2-on-1 opportunity. But hit from behind. So Williamson will cover that up. And we'll have a face-off in the Shamrock zone. Quick start here for the Young Kings. Almost similar to what we saw at the beginning of the game. That surge of offense right away. We'll see if they can sustain that for 15 more minutes. Tie up off the face-off. Young Kings control it. Wrap around the net. Doesn't go. So the Shamrocks will have a shot at some offense. Shamrocks. Penalty going to be called here on Tucker as he came in from behind. So they'll call a cross-check, which sends the Shamrocks to the power play. The Shamrocks have looked pretty good in their power play so far this game. And we'll see how well it looks when they're in a pressure situation. 3-3 game, 14:08 in the third. Sharp to take the face-off. Ferris and Castleman, the forwards for the Shamrocks. Blocker save by Shevchenko. Wraparound attempt. Doesn't go. He goes back to the wraparound. But blocked, and it will fly out of the zone. Ferris with the puck now. Ferris scans. He throws the puck to the middle of the ice. To Wang. Wang tries to make a move, but stood up. So the Young Kings will have a much-needed dump down the ice. Foot race between Ferris. Looks like Sasia. Ferris dishes it off to one of his teammates. Shamrocks now move it up the ice. Jimmy Jensen with the puck. Jensen defending. Young Kings dump the puck down the ice in a foot race now. Foot race. Young Kings are going to win it, but puck is in the corner, so no worry of a breakaway for the Shamrocks. Battle in the corner, two of each team. Now fighting for the puck. Young Kings try to get it. Looks like Bolus is going to try to send it back in, but doesn't get enough on it, so Raymond's going to walk in now. Raymond's going to try to get this puck on Bolus. Bolus with the puck. Bolus and Raymond fighting in the corner. Quigley steps in. Shamrocks walk to the middle, but nothing there. Kavanaugh with the puck now. Kavanaugh has a lane to the net, but doesn't shoot. Mazzo now with it. Mazzo takes a spill. Bolus with it. Bolus makes some contact to free up the puck. Shamrocks. 6 seconds left on their power play. Taggart tries to keep it in, and now Gantus is going to try to send it to one of his teammates. Quigley with it now. Kavanaugh takes it from him. Turnovers in the neutral zone. Now Mazzo has a step. Mazzo has a step. Mazzo. Backdoor pass. And it stays out. On the goal line. Stayed out by a Shamrocks elite player who was blocking. Jensen holds the line now. Players battling for the puck. Mazzo gets it free, but now taken by Taggart. Taggart with the puck. He's going to send it around the net to Dahl. Dahl tries to tip to Raymond. Doesn't go very far. More corner bouts. And a penalty is going to be called. Both refs raised their hand at the same time, so pretty clear penalty there. It looks like it's going to be Mazzo going off for a penalty. So it's going to be another power play for the Shamrocks. At some point, this could hurt the Young Kings. Put on 5-on-5 offense. Young Kings have looked dominant so far this period. Shots on goal, 25-20. Shamrocks, the lead, has more. puck. Sent out of the zone by the Young Kings. Much needed. Butcher chasing it down. Forecheck. Gets the puck. Young Kings shot. Save. Williamson hit out. Dangerous situation. Escaped. Now Bergeron's attacking. Bergeron for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks on the power play. They're going to just settle here. They're going to set. Shamrocks now. Shot. Save. Puck went to the corner. Shamrocks maintain possession. Stick hit out of Bergeron's hands, and we're going to get another penalty. Serjenko, save. Serjenko, another save. And then covers. So we're going to get a 5-on-3, looks like, for a full minute almost. .29. Sam Wilcox is going to go off for a 2-minute slashing penalty. We're working a 5-on-3 for a minute 10 in a tie game. 10:22 left in the third period. Just over a minute of 5-on-3. A lot of space to move it if you're the Shamrocks. A lot of room to pass. They love to pass the puck and move it around, so we'll see what they do here. Rebound, Serjenko. And they decide not to shoot the rebound right away. Serjenko doesn't have a stick after being landed on. So they're going to move the puck around some more. Cross-ice pass is picked off, but taken back by the Shamrocks. Sharp with it now. Sharp has the puck. Tries to sail it, but it goes over the net. Bergeron moves it smaller. Small. Tries to stuff it home on the Young Kings, and they're able to clear now. Young Kings looking to clear, and they do. Serjenko with some clutch saves there for the Young Kings as Shamrocks Rivera moves into the zone now. Rivera looking to pass. Shot comes. Serjenko save. Back into the far corner. The soft dump is picked off easily. Ferris now with the puck. Young Kings chasing a little bit, and now there's some people open. Ferris with the puck. Tries to move to the middle. And the Young Kings sail it again. 36 seconds left on the power play. It's now a 5-on-4. They were able to kill off that minute 5-on-3, which is good news for them. Their coach is definitely happy. Shamrocks now trying to make the most out of this 20 seconds. If they score here, they take the lead. Refs say no offsides again. Ferris saves Serjenko. 10 seconds left on the power play. 8:32. Ref now telling the parents to quiet down. Young Kings have to kill off 6 more seconds of a penalty. And they do. So that even strength now as Taggart takes it into his own zone. Tries to dish it off of his backhand. Over to Ferris. Young Kings. D has it now as Jimmy Jensen moves it to Quigley. Quigley now moves it back to his teammate. Young Kings now looking for some offense. Tucker with it. Tucker tries to stuff it home. And no goal. They say that Williamson had it covered. Refs are going to say no goal. Williamson made the save. What a save it was to save his team. Face off won by the Shamrocks. Taggart's going to come in. He's going to try to throw it out of the zone. It's going to be kept in. Quigley now with the forecheck on Gantos. And Sharp. Sharp tries to move it up, and he does. Over to Raymond. Raymond now walking in. Tucker takes the puck away from him. Tucker now goes behind his net. Moves the puck up to his teammate, but an adjacent pass gives Shamrocks another chance. So Raymond's going to walk back in. Raymond with the puck. He's going to drop it back to Sharp. Sharp with it now. Sharp scanning. Tries to find the middle of the ice, but Gavinaugh moved out of the way. So now Dahl has it behind the Shamrocks net. Shamrocks trying to get the puck out of their zone, and they fail. So now Mazzo might have another chance at a goal. He shoots over the net. The Young Kings trying to get the puck off the back of the net. So are the Shamrocks. Mazzo chasing down the puck carrier. Shamrocks with the puck across the line. They're going to dump the puck in and change. Young Kings may have a chance at some offense here. And that they do. Foot race now. Won by the Shamrocks. So defense averts that. Going to play in front of the net. Williamson makes the save. Newman is going to have a chance to keep this puck in. And that he does. So Mazzo's going to also another great keep by Newman. And he is met hard at the blue line. But we play on. Dahl is tied up with one of the Young Kings players. So they'll have to find that puck in the feet. Rivera walks around a couple of Young Kings and then passes to his teammate. Young Kings trying to get this puck out of their zone. Shamrocks looking to win with a goal. Puck goes all the way down on net, so no ice. The Kings are going to make a full change. No one's looking far side, but he ends up getting covered. So now Bergeron's going to come down. Bergeron trying to make a move. Rivera, shot, save by Sergenko, and a much-needed whistle. We have not had one in a while. A lot of play here, 5:16 left to go in this 3-3 tie game between the Shamrocks and the Young Kings. Puck won by the Shamrocks, and they send it down low. Small tries to resend it, but does not. So the Young Kings now. Shamrocks down the other way. Shamrocks trying to make a move. Trying to shake the defender. Can't. Puck goes around the net. Young Kings. Casilla tries to get himself started on some offense. Smalley. Puck offsides, the ref says, and Ferris now has a chance at some offense to close the game out. Ferris, shot, and tipped up into the play. Into the netting, excuse me. 4:26 here to play in a 3-3 third period. Sharp to take the face off. And the Young Kings come away with it. Casilla with the puck. He's going to move it to Shamrocks player. Now Gantus. Gantus with the puck. He tries to shake Will Cause. And he can't. So the Young Kings will have another chance to exit the zone, but they can't. Young Kings just dish it down. And we want to have a breakaway to take the lead. Shot. Goes through the back of Williamson and ends up being nothing. Ferris now with a shot of his own. 3:40 left to play. In tight. Shamrocks play. Shoot it. Miss wide. Ferris behind the net. Young Kings taken down. Young Kings trying to find some offense. They walk in 2-on-2, but take it away. And now Gontis has a shot. He shoots. Rebound pops out, but taken away from harm's way. Newman moves it to Jensen. Jensen fires up the ice to Tucker. To Quigley, excuse me. Shot, short side, blocked. The Young Kings barely missed their defenseman at the point. Less than 3 minutes to play in this one. 3-3 ball game. Tucker with a puck now. Tucker has his chance. Has a man streaking back door. Puck bounces and no goal. It stays out the net. So the Young Kings will have to go regroup back in their own zone. They fire it across the ice. Ref says no ice, tip. So Wang has it in the corner. Pressured by Tucker. Young Kings get possession of the puck. Small moves it. Now Dennis has it. 2-on-1 with Mazzo. Mazzo shot. Save by Williamson, and he will cover for a whistle. 1:56 to play in this game. 3-3 in the third period. Tight one here. And looks like a timeout called by the Shamrocks.
The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass and 1 hour from the U.S. border crossing. Offering a saltwater pool, hot tub, 24-hour fitness center, restaurant, and lounge. The 4 Points by Sheraton, Winnipeg South. Conveniently located on South Pembina Highway near the Trans-Canada Bypass.
We're getting ready for the shootout here in the 3-3 tie between the Young Kings and Shamrocks Elite. Looks like our first shooter will be Matthew Tucker for the V Young Kings. Ref giving him the rules now. Tucker moves in slowly. Crowd goes silent. Tucker walking in. Makes his move. Backhand. And he scores! Young Kings score first in this shootout. Next is Braden Sharp for Shamrocks Elite. Going in on Thad Sergenko. Sharp walks in on the left side. Goes forehand side. And a save, Sergenko! So, we'll go back to the V Young Kings. Number 88. Rocco Sasia going in on Liam Williamson. The Young Kings are up 1. Rocco Sasia walks in the middle. He's just gonna make a move backhand. He scores! The Shamrocks Elite need a score here. All up to Thad Sergenko. The shooter is Kevin Wang. He walks right out the middle. Wang fires. He goes bar down. Kevin Wang walks it off. This is an everyday Wednesday for him. So now the V Young Kings, it's all up to number 29, Sam Wilcause. Wilcause walks in. He walks straight up the middle. Shoots, fires, and he scores! The Young Kings win this one in a shootout. Thriller 3-3 was the final after 3, final after OT. The Young Kings won it in a shootout. We'll go to the national anthem. And then that will be the end of this game. And this amazing one from Mount Prospect, Illinois. The game-winning goal came from Sam Wilcause in this one. Captain Clutch, his teammates might call him from here on out. Teams lining up now for the national anthem.
From WSBN TV, I'm Braden Zamoyski. And